roll it up, bring it high, and welcome to the stage, Benjamin George Nelkin. Holy moly. We are packed in here, dude. 900 people in a fucking basement. I hope no one has coronavirus. That's what I'm thinking. That shit is going around and it's scary. I did not say that because you're Asian. I thought about that way back there, I promise. I'm really bad at identifying races, too. All right. She said she's not Asian. What are you? All right. Well, it's there's no way to make this any better. I'm just gonna move on. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you guys are a good-looking audience, man. Thanks for coming out. Hope everyone's feeling good. I've been feeling really good. It doesn't look like it, but I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Does it look like I've been sleeping in my car? Yes, I get that. Have I been sleeping in my car? Also yes. That's fine. Am I still hungover from New Year's Eve? Yes. Did I black out in Paris last weekend and get a tattoo of Mr. Toad from The Wind in the Willows on my leg? 1,000 times yes. All of these things are happening. I could show you guys. I could, maybe at the end before I get off stage, I'll show you. There's no dick, so there is dick, but it's not. I could show you without the dick, probably. So yeah, we'll see if Steven allows it. Get a little naughty. Yeah, it's fun. It's fantastic. I've already had my first heartbreak of 2020. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm gonna tell you the story. It's fucking funny. Yeah, it's not so sad. I met this girl in Amsterdam a few weeks ago. Fell in love with her in about 30 minutes, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Oh my God, it was amazing. I knew she was going to be the mother of my children. We spent 3 amazing days together. There were a couple problems. One, she lives in London, so that's a little bit far away. And the other is that we come from different backgrounds. Like, I've got a master's degree in history, and she makes a living melting candle wax onto men's nipples, and other things like that. You can imagine. Yeah. But hey, it's 2020. I don't kink shame. She's amazing. I went with it, right? She says, fly out to London. Let's hang out. So I fly out to London, get a hotel room, and then I spent an amazing 3 days with her and her boyfriend and their daughter. Yeah. Neither of whom I knew about until I got to London. Weirdest family outing of my life. Yeah. Like, she came to my hotel room and told me, what the situation was, and she was like, so you want to go to the zoo tomorrow? I was just like, yeah, I guess. Fuck. I went anyway. I'm that weak. I feel like it was a terrible decision. Oh, my God, it was so awkward. The daughter's like, who's your friend, Mom? And boyfriend's like, yeah, Mom, who is your friend? Oh, my God. We're, sitting looking at the bears and shit, and she came up with this elaborate backstory that I met her in art class. And then she started, I know nothing about art. She's asking me in-depth questions about, what projects I'm working on. I'm like, dude, your boyfriend is gonna throw me in the bear cage. This isn't even a joke. This is just shit that just happened to me, so. Yeah. But dating, you just gotta keep going, I feel like it's the kind of thing you just never give up. So I'm on Tinder. I don't meet people in real life like fucking weirdos. I keep hearing people, get introduced to their spouses. You must be Chip. I was wondering. All right. Oh, wait till after. Maybe when I show the not dick, I'll grab a Chip. Yeah, it's hard being an American on Tinder, though, especially in Europe, because people have all these preconceived notions about you, right? I have in my profile, American, but not the fat or racist kind. That's just right off the bat. You have to advertise yourself that way, I don't know. You just got to keep dating. Even after heartbreaks, you just keep going, But I think like anything, even when it comes to dating, there's the bigots, the racists, all the fuckers, they're going to try to get their claws into it. They're going to try to put the poison into it, no matter what it is. I read an article not too long ago that down in Alabama, which is deep south in the United States, where all the stereotypes are entirely true, right? It's uneducated country people. From what I can tell, it's the way you guys think about Belgium. From what I can tell. Yeah. So this is down in Alabama. There's a wedding venue, right? And they refused to marry a black dude and a white girl because they didn't support mixed race marriages. How fucking sick is that? It's disgusting. Meanwhile, this is Alabama. So they don't like mixing races, but they have no problem mixing family DNA. That is totally cool. Yeah. Brothers, sisters, great, you know? Blacks and whites, not so good. Underage cousins, fuck yes! That's what they do. And it seems like such a fucked up thing to get all tripped up about. Because imagine running a wedding venue and you have to like make sure that everybody you marry is staying in their lane. You'd have to go on like Ancestry.com and look everybody up. It's way too much effort to be a racist in 2020. Right? It's too hard, which is exactly why I came up with $1 million business idea. Specifically for the racists. It's called Ancestry.com. It's the one-stop shop for all the redneck marriage needs. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. There's going to be a commercial. I haven't figured this one out yet. But there's going to be like a good-looking middle-aged white dude, gray hair, you know, like unbuttoned shirt, suit. He comes out and he's like, I use Ancestry.com. And he's like making out with his daughter. I don't know. I really, that's going to be funny at some point. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But I do have the catchphrase, like the slogan, you know? It's going to be Ancestry.com, bringing families closer. Yeah. In the biblical sense, obviously. Yeah, it's just they have a saying down in Alabama that they don't really have a family tree so much. It's really more of a family ladder. It's just straight up and down, you know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't like branch out at all. It just has rungs. You can climb it. Yeah. You know what's at the top of the family ladder? Down syndrome, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Just extra chromosomes, that is it. You know? I don't know. The racists fuck everything up. I think interracial relationships are the future. It's obviously the way that we need to be going. We need to bring the world closer together. We need to be sharing ideas and cultures and all this stuff, you know? But interracial relationships are not without their problems. Like, so I was in an interracial relationship for a long time, dated a black girl. I was the first white guy she'd ever dated. It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, because you become ambassador for all white people, you know? You do. You become global white dick ambassador. That's what you become. And it's tough. It's just like, I've been to Pornhub, right? I've been there. I've seen the videos. Like, I know exactly what I'm up against, and it's stiff competition. You know what I mean? There's like an entire category of porn dedicated to this. It's called BBC. Have you guys heard of this? Do you know? You can say it if you know what it is. Big Black Cock. That is right. It is Big Black Cock. It is not the British Broadcasting Company. I will never make that mistake again. You know? Trying to see how Brexit's going, just like... Way more dicks on British news. Way more dicks on British news. American news is fucked up too. We have Fox News, but Fox News is just like secretly gay Republicans saying mean things about Mexicans and healthcare. I don't know. That's what our bad news is. I don't know. I'm just saying there's no category of porn for me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no category of porn for kind of out-of-shape Jewish guys. Nobody's logging on and typing that into the search bar, right? Just average dude disappoints woman for 90 seconds. No, that's not coming up. It sucks. All right. I've said a lot of mean things about the United States. They're all true. But I want to end on something positive, right? I think the United States has some excellent holidays. We've got Thanksgiving, which is a beautiful holiday. It's just celebrating the things you're thankful for. Like, anybody in the world can get on board with that, you know what I mean? But the way we celebrate is a little strange. For some reason, we get the whole family together, and then we see what kind of weird things we can fit inside of a turkey's butthole. I don't know why this is what we do. I have a theory, though, you know? So, like, America was settled by the Pilgrims. They're Puritans, religious extremists, and that means that they were not allowed to engage in... Anal fisting, that's right, that is correct. They were not allowed to do it. And so they have all this pent-up sexual energy. They don't know what to do with it. And then, look, you see a turkey walk by one day, and you're like, he's not going to tell Jesus. I mean, he's, and you know it's fair game. I'm telling you, man, some of my best childhood memories, the whole family standing around the kitchen table. My dad is just, he's elbow deep in a turkey's asshole. He's losing his watch, man. And he's asking me what I'm thankful for. And most years, yeah, it's a weird combination of themes. Most years, I had the same answer, you know. I'm thankful that I didn't grow up in Alabama. Because if I did, I would be the one bent over on the kitchen table, and my family would be putting weird things inside of me. So, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Oh, do you want to see my tattoo? Can I show it? I'll show it. All right. All right. No cock, no cock. All right. Yeah! Mr. Toad! Thanks again, guys. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Benjamin George Dawkins. Woo! Are there any children in tonight? This is such a fucked up show.